Hey everyone, welcome back to the latest episode of our podcast. Dato,
Yeah,
the Prime Minister said that he will use his power to take back all the stolen money and give it back to the riot.
yeah.
Do you think that his stance on this issue have anything to do with the campaign Perhimpunan Turun Anwar?
To me, they can create any kind of perception.
Hmm.
But you heard the Prime Minister, and I think he means business. The country's fund that was siphoned must be returned. This is for sure. More so when the country's debt has skyrocketed and we are at the risk of going bankrupt
Hmm.
if not paid back. He said a son of a politician declared to SPRM that his assets are worth 1 billion. For me, that is very small than the actual amount that they have. Key opposition leaders, their sons and sons-in-law, have ongoing corruption cases. Mahathir's boys are also being investigated by SPRM. So they must be accountable as to how they obtain this mind-boggling wealth because their fathers or their grandfathers were not billionaires.
The Parliament is in session today,
Okay.
and the Prime Minister said something very significant. He said he will wait for a motion of no confidence against him
Mm.
if the opposition wants to bring.
Yes, the PM is right. This is the right platform for the opposition to prove that PMX is not fit to lead the country. Why scream outside in the street and in ceramah? Do it in the parliament. If you have enough support from the MPs to make the no confidence vote a success, then you do it. PMX said that he will not bow down to pressures from the increasing voices in campaign Turun Anwar. He said he has not stolen any money or done anything wrong or misused his power. Therefore, he will not step down. The majority of the Rakyat understand this. Definitely not the opposition.
The opposition is making an issue out of a statement made by the KSN
Hmm.
that he discourages the civil servant to go to the Turun Anwar campaign.
I think the KSN has done nothing wrong by saying that. Even by common sense and logic, it is very stupid and very ungrateful act for civil servant to go and shout Turun Anwar when it is the PMX who raise their salaries and are looking after their well-being. The opposition thinks that the civil servants are stupid and can easily be fooled.
Even after the new CJ has been appointed,
Mm.
people like Latheefa Koya making a statement that there was interference by the Prime Minister in the process of appointing the judge. And she said the people are angry.
Latheefa is a very bitter woman. You must know that she is an ex-Supreme Council member of PKR. So it is no-brainer that she is going after Dato' Sri Anwar Ibrahim. If you notice, she purposely used the word interference, even while suggesting that the Constitution can be amended to exclude the role of the Prime Minister in the appointment of judges. Does the Constitution use the word interference to describe the role of the Prime Minister in the appointment of the judges? No. Then who is she speaking for? Let me ask you this. Why she did not protest when Mahathir, as the Prime Minister, appointed her as the head of SPRM? And we have seen Latheefa is so quiet when Mahathir appointed Richard Malanjun as the Chief Justice. Richard Malanjun was not proposed by Jack. He was proposed by Tommy Thomas. The same goes to Tengku Maimon. Tengku Maimon was proposed by Jack to be the head of Mahkamah Tinggi, the High Court, not the Chief Justice. Tommy Thomas was the one who suggested Tengku Maimon as the Chief Justice. And Mahathir accepted that suggestion. And why at that time, Latheefa was so quiet about the power of the Prime Minister to suggest to Yang di-Pertuan Agong? She never said anything at that time. So what does that tell you? These are the entities with own agendas. Latifah's hate and bitterness is showing in every comment she makes about PMX and the Madani government.